music from OK Go! With Lito and the Gleasons! And now, making spirits bright, here's Jimmy Kimmel!
I appreciate that. I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I'm the host of this program. Think of me as your secret Santa, bringing you inexpensive little gifts that you can leave in the trunk of your car until May. Oh, that's good. I hate to start with bad news, but bad news, kids. Dick Cheney just shot Rudolph in the face. Oh. It was an accident. He, I guess he saw the nose and thought it was a clown and fired like 10 or 11 shots, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is dead at 68 years old. Fortunately, he lives on forever in his beloved holiday specials.
Hi, I'm Rudolph.
I'm Clarice.
So, you want to hook up or something?
I don't go all the way, but I give a killer hoof job.
She's giving me a hoof job. She's giving me a hoof job. Whoopee!
You're a dirty reindeer, Rudolph.
Well, things are sometimes dirtier than I remember them. Here's some good holiday news. They're saying 2006 will be a record year for lost luggage. The Department of Transportation says that because of new security measures, airlines expect to lose 85% of all luggage this holiday season. I'm actually thinking about traveling in my luggage. That way, wherever it goes, I am there with. You know, you don't want to wind it because, like, you can wind up having to wear your dad's boxer shorts for 5 days in a row. Yeah. They say that the best way to avoid losing your luggage is to have Snoop Dogg carry it on for you, because for some reason they tend to pay closer attention to whatever he brings through. Cold weather, very cold weather around the country. There's cold weather around the country, right, Guillermo?
Everywhere.
This is a weather report from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this is why you don't want to get, when you're a reporter, stuck out next to an icy road.
We are here at 15th and Peoria in Tulsa. We've seen a couple of cars driving on the streets. They're actually driving pretty conservatively now, pretty slowly. You can see that the roads here are pretty well plowed out. The problem that we're seeing is with the parking lots. We actually had to stop before we went and did a live shot and actually help someone push them out of the parking lots.
I guess polar bears hate local news, and that'll happen. Yeah. Meanwhile, children in Chicago making the most of the snow. Everywhere you go, they're building snowpras. Just snow operas all over the town. When they melt, there's money inside. Yeah. Even though we don't get much in the way of snow here in Los Angeles, it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And by Christmas, I mean it looks exactly like it does here in June. But that doesn't mean we can't try to create a Christmas atmosphere. We have something very special for you tonight. We've invited the superheroes of Hollywood Boulevard. These are the superheroes who work right across the street from us to join us in the studio tonight for a very special presentation, reciting from memory, which should be good, the classic poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," Hollywood's own Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, SpongeBob, Supergirl, and Superman.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung from the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nick soon would be there.
When outside the window I heard such a clatter. There's laughing, and I wondered what was the matter. So I looked outside, and what did I see? But a small sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer. Woo-wee.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer. I'm Comet, I'm Cupid, I'm Daughter, I'm Blessed. As I turned around, looked to my head, I saw St. Nicholas coming through the chimney, down through the stairs.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to do his work, and filled up the stockings, then turned his head with a quick jerk. As he placed his finger upon his nose, he gave me a nod, and then went back up to the roof.
He flew to his sled and grabbed his reindeer, let out a loud whistle, and disappeared into sight. From that point, all of a sudden I heard the strange sound. He said, to one and all, have a Merry Christmas and a great night.
Apparently, remembering things is Superman's kryptonite. You know, with top-notch production numbers like that, it's easy to lose sight of why we celebrate Christmas.
That's right.
Christmas is a religious holiday, and with all the gift-giving and throwing up eggnog and whatnot, it's easy to forget that. And every once in a while, I hesitate to say miracle, but something miraculous happens to remind us that God is always watching.
Anthony Kurz and his wife were walking on the beach when they stumbled on this fish bone. Now, they say it has an image of Jesus on one side and an image of the devil on the other.
Right now, I'm just feeling all sorts of wonderful and strange and emotional things inside my heart and my mind. And I words fail me.
Yes, as does common sense. It's a crucifix is what it is. Yeah. Wait till they find a starfish. It's shaped like a star. They'll probably think it's a sign from space or something. Yeah. Larry King snagged a big holiday interview tonight. Many people are off around this time, but not Larry. He got one of the biggest stars of all on the show tonight. And even though it's almost Christmas, he did not let him off easy.
You never said you harmed a child.
Oh, I never said I harmed a child. I give a few bad kids coal every year, that's all.
For you unequivocally say you have never harmed a child and wouldn't ever harm a child.
I don't hurt kids, Larry. I bring them presents.
Anybody proposed a movie about you?
No, you know what? No one's ever thought to do a movie about Santa Claus. My God.
I'm glad we straightened that out.
Give me the suspenders back, numbnuts.
Well, it's, you know, you get an idea about people, and then sometimes they're not what you imagine. One of the fun things about being a parent is buying your kids the like the games and the toys that you played with when you were a kid. One of my favorite games when I was a kid was Uno. You remember that card game, Uno? Well, Uno does a lot of advertising, but only around Christmas time. And tell me if I'm nuts, but is anyone else hearing a strange warning in the Uno jingle?
Uno attack! Hit the monster, dance your face. You might get no cards, you might get 8.
Wow. And all this time I've been worrying about Twister. Remember, folks, if you must play Uno, always wear a condom. Yeah. Always. And one more thing, it's been a little more than a month since the wacky neighbor, formerly known as Kramer, screamed racist slurs at audience members at a comedy club not far from here. He's apologized countless times, and he seems to be doing his best to right this obvious wrong. And I tell you what, we got an advance copy of his new holiday special. It's a beautiful presentation. I really think that when people see this, all will be forgiven.
This Kwanzaa, get ready for a celebration of African history and heritage like no other. It's a very Kramer Kwanzaa. Join host Michael Richards as he apologizes to an all-star delegation of African Americans, including Chris Rock, Jesse Jackson, Alicia Keys, Barack Obama, Ted Lang, the Boondocks Kids, the black model from Deal or No Deal, and many more. Plus a very special appearance by the ghost of Strom Thurmond. A very Kramer Kwanzaa, tonight at 8, followed by Mel Gibson's Hanukkah. You call that a holiday? Only on the CW.
All right. Say hello to Cleto and the Cletos. All right. Thank you, Cleto, on the program tonight. You can hear his beautiful voice mornings on free FM radio stations from Seattle down to Phoenix, all along the West Coast. His friendship is more precious to me than any Christmas present ever could be. And I say that because he rarely gets me a gift. Adam Carolla is here with us tonight. Then, you know him from a lot of movies. Saving Private Ryan, The Virgin Suicides, a bunch of TV shows. His new movie is called The Dead Girl. It opens in New York and LA on December 29th. Giovanni Ribisi is with us. Followed by... these guys. This is their, it's a CD and DVD. It belongs in every stocking and under every tree this holiday season. From Chicago, music from OK Go on the Pontiac Garage outside. So we have a good show tonight. The holidays are a time for giving. There's no doubt about that. So tonight we thought we'd give out some gifts to pedestrians just outside our theater on Hollywood Boulevard. And we're going to do it in an extremely dangerous way. We will be throwing the gifts off the roof of the building. It's time now to play You Catch It, You Keep It, the holiday edition. All right. Here's how this is going to work. My Uncle Frank is on the roof. Hello, Uncle Frank.
Hey, Jim.
And you are dressed as who, Uncle Frank?
What?
Never mind. And Uncle Frank is going to throw a series of items off the building and hopefully into the hands of pedestrians down below. That's my cousin Sal on the street outside our theater. Hello, cousin Sal.
Hey, Jimmy.
Great outfit. You look terrific.
Yeah, shut up and let's do this.
All right. Do you have our first contestant picked out?
Sure, come on over here.
All right. Oh, there he is. All right. Hi there. What's your name?
My name's Santiago.
Santiago?
Santiago.
Santiago. How are you, Santiago?
I'm doing pretty great, Jimmy.
That means James in Spanish, right?
That's correct.
Beautiful. All right, Santiago. Have you played any baseball?
I did a little recreational softball back in the day.
All right. So have you ever caught gifts thrown from a building?
I can't say I have, Jimmy.
What do you weigh, Santiago?
I weigh about 300 pounds.
All right. Beautiful. I love it. All right. All right. You ready to do this? Get your helmet on. Let's show how high Uncle Frank is up on the roof. You can see all the way down below. It's a pretty long... There's Santiago. He looks so small. He looks like he only weighs 200 pounds from that. Uncle Frank.
Yeah, Jim.
Are you ready to spread some holiday cheer?
Yeah, I'm going to give presents out to pedestrians
All right.
on Hollywood Boulevard.
And why are you standing like that, Uncle Frank?
Because I'm nervous.
You're nervous, but you are tethered to... let's see what Uncle Frank has got. There's a rope or a tail or something coming out, and he is... Okay, yeah, there's a guy in a windbreaker holding it, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. All right, let's turn the sound down below so the guy downstairs, Santiago, does not know what is coming down, and we'll tell our viewers at home what Santiago will be trying to catch. Uncle Frank?
Yeah, a digital camera. It takes great shots every time.
Hold it up, Uncle Frank. And you're going to just throw that right off the roof.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll catch it, all right?
Definitely.
All right, are you ready to do this?
Yes.
Are you ready, Santiago?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Throw it off, Uncle Frank. Here we go. Did he get it?
No.
Oh, no. Well, that is unfortunate. All right, well, that's why the game's called You Catch It, You Keep It. If you don't catch it, Cousin Sal gets to keep it. Here's the instant replay. As you can almost see, he, fell just short. All right, well, sorry about that, Santiago. Let's go to our next contestant here.
What's going on, Jimmy?
What's your name?
Dan.
Dan, where are you from?
L.A.
What do you do, Dan?
Los Angeles police officer.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Okay. Are you carrying a weapon right now?
That's right.
You are?
All the time.
You always do. Can you show it to us?
No.
Why not?
It's hidden. It's concealed. Concealed weapon.
Okay, well, now, will you promise one thing?
Yes.
Do not shoot Uncle Frank from the roof.
Fantastic. If I catch it, all good. If I don't catch it, you might get shot.
All right, so the pressure's on here. All right, we're going to turn the sound off. And again, we'll tell the studio audience, Uncle Frank, what will Dan be trying to catch?
Oh, it's everybody's Christmas favorite. Figgy pudding. Retail value $8 for the policeman.
All right.
Let's do it.
Wow, he's a regular Vanna White. All right, Dan, are you ready down on the ground?
Let's do it.
Uncle Frank, are you ready?
Ready.
Release the pudding. All right, well, a hail of bullets to solve this problem. Look at that. That figgy pudding did not... Here's a replay. No damage whatsoever.